Happy Thursday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Thursday NBA free pick video. Today we've got two separate fantastic plays coming your way, guys. We've got a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're looking to turn $300 into $3,000 on that one. Then we got another play on Prizepicks here. We've got a 14.5x multiplier, actually a 13.5x multiplier for a 3-man there we'll do at the end. So, before we get this thing rock and rolling, if you guys don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. You guys know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing with your friends in the group chat, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss it, guys. But the most important thing here is we tell you every single day, please just make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. By doing that, by liking the video, you guys are essentially adding to our tip jar and showing us that you guys appreciate the high value free pick videos we're giving you guys each and every day, and it's taking a lot of our time, so we hope you guys love that stuff. We have done really good over here the last few days. We lost last night, but we dominated the 2 days before. We made upwards of around $10,000 between those 2 days, so it's been a fantastic couple of days. We're looking to get it back on track here today. Now, guys, before we get this thing rolling here, let's quickly go over the contest winners. Here's how the contest works. We ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Then we drop this into the random comment picker here, and we select 3 people to win 1 free week of VIP. These are the 3 individuals that were selected. You can see the names right here. Kenneth Stone. We like the comment here, by the way, brother. Appreciate all that. And JAH9718, and it looks like Fuse1723. You guys can scroll back here to make sure, rewind back here to make sure it's you. If you're one of the 3 individuals here that were selected for the 1 free week of VIP, please send an email to support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll get you verified first, and then we'll get you set up with your 1 free week of VIP. Congratulations, guys. Now, let's get this thing rolling. Here's what we're going to do here. Before we get the pick start of this thing, I want to let you guys know one more thing. Let me show you this real quick, real brief. You guys, again, we appreciate you guys so much, man. We have a lot of gratitude for this. Another fantastic video, probably another one of our top videos. Almost 1,000 likes here. Almost getting close to 10,000 views here on these videos, and this one had a lot less time. So we appreciate you guys. We want to keep running this back. I know we had a massive win streak for the last couple days, and you guys won a ton of money with us. So let's get that rolling back again today. Remember, though, before this video gets rolling, I want you guys to know in advance, if we get to 700 likes, which we should have absolutely no problem doing here again today, get this thing to 700 likes, and we're going to send out an additional free play, VIP play rather, to everyone on the free plan. So heads up there, get this thing to 700 likes. First things first, let's go over the plays from yesterday. First off, we got smashed on this free play. Doesn't happen to us too often. If you guys play with us here for a long period of time, you know we don't lose like this too often. But it's still the NBA, and in these sports, guys, we still can't control what happens on the court. Sometimes stuff goes the wrong way. As you saw here, Wemby had some ugly foul trouble early in the game. Zachary Ricochet was really upsetting. Not only did he only play 23 minutes in this game, which is another downward slide when we have less players available than ever, which is very bizarre. He's also not very good, didn't hit a lot of his shots, so he was no good. Trey Murphy, of course, did his thing, dominated, and Malik Monk, another frustrating one. Now, in fairness here, this game was a blowout, and it got out of hand pretty quick, but I do want to point out, and Orlando smashed him, and we know we expected it to be a little bit closer, maybe lower scoring, but a little bit closer. Orlando just killed him. I want to point out Malik Monk was an anchor in a lot of our plays today. You guys know that, especially if you're on our NBA full season pass. We sent out this play right here to everyone on our free plan because we got to 700 likes. And as you can see, we were looking to easily hit the 2,000. We took care of the hardest one here, which is the boosted prop on Steph Curry. We nailed that, knowing he was going to have an easy matchup today with those Utah guards. Keontae George took care of business. Sabonis took care of business early on. I think it was almost at halftime. But Malik Monk could not get the assist going. Again, a lot of missed shots. Ugly blowout. Couldn't get it done. It is what it is. We move on to today. Now, before we get that first pick out of the way, guys, I'm just going to quickly show you one promo I want to get. It's very important, you guys. You guys know here in the Green DFS, our favorite app is Dabble. We tell you that every day. Now, that may change. It might change very soon here, actually. We're going to let you know. But for now, Dabble's our favorite app. We love it, and there's a lot of reasons why we love it. But our second favorite app is going to be Sleeper currently. The reason why we like Sleeper is because, A, they have the best promo on the market, hands down. They also have adjustable lines and unique prop lines, and we love that about Sleeper. So we can get the unique prop lines like triple doubles, double doubles that we can't get on these other pick'em sites often. We also love the fact that Sleeper allows us to have adjustable lines. So we can adjust our lines up or down depending on what we feel is necessary for that particular play. But not only that, Sleeper has the best promo on the market. The play 5, get 55. It's super simple. Everyone seems to love it right now. It's fantastic if you want to start off with a small bankroll and build your bankroll up. You essentially play $5. They'll give you $55 free. That's 11xing your money. You get 55 chances to win this thing and get your bankroll roll. 11 chances to use your bankroll there to build that bankroll up with those $5 entries. You have a play 5, get 55. You also get a Jason Tatum free square today. So if you're new here, guys, you can add the free square to the play we send out later. Again, if we get to 700 likes, everyone on our winnable free plan will get a free play on either Sleeper or the Better app. More than likely, sometimes we put them on Dabble. It all depends for the free play, for the additional free play that is. Our main free play is going to be on Dabble today. But again, if you want to do that on Sleeper, guys, very simple. Just click right here at the description of our video. Click right here on Sleeper. Remember, real quick, guys. So Some of you guys have gotten this confused. It's pretty simple, but I'll break it down again for y'all. You guys are important to us. I want to make sure we have a clear understanding. Our business name is In the Green DFS. DFS stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, for anyone that's new here. It's kind of where we got our thing started. We started off in 2012, dominating DFS ever since. That's kind of how this thing all started, all with DraftKings originally, and then it turned into, obviously, the prop markets. Now, the business name is In the Green DFS, but our code is always going to be just In the Green across all platforms. So any app you download from us, guys, just make sure you check the code. It says In the Green. Same on Dabble. A lot of you guys did that wrong yesterday. But for Sleeper, just make sure the code says In the Green. Click this link right here, and you're good to go on Sleeper. And you're going to want that because today we're going to set up that free pick that's more than likely going to be on the Sleeper app. So get that going. You're good to go. Now, let's get you guys to the plays for today. Play number one, we're going to go back to Dabble here. We're doing a 4-man play on Dabble. As you guys know, Dabble's our favorite app, and, we've got a lot of reasons for that. And these apps change depending on, how the market's going and how different promos are working and things like that. But right now, we like Dabble. We're getting a lot of lower lines on Dabble. Dabble's giving us a lot of things that we're not getting on Prizepicks, and we'll go over that later in the video so you guys know. But what we're going to do today is we're going to do a 4-man play on Dabble with the 10x multiplier. The lines currently are better, even on, like I see a couple lines already that are lower on Dabble than they are on Prizepicks. You'll see that as we go. But we're betting $300 here to win $3,000 with a 10x multiplier. And if you're new to Dabble, guys, you can give this a shot for just $5. You'll have a chance to pull up a $150 win here with this for just $5 if you're new to Dabble. We'll show you how to do that in a minute. Dabble's got a really cool $5 minimum deposit. It's a great way to get set up here. We'll teach you that in 1 second. So we're betting $300 to win $3,000. Right, and let's get this thing rolling here. Play number one. We're starting things off with Derek White. We're going back to our boy Derek White. He did very good for us the other day. Derek White over 15 points. Before we go too far, just take a look right here. Right over here to the side. See this? Prizepicks, 15.5. Just another reason why you got to get on Dabble, guys. Prizepicks is a casuals app. We like Prizepicks. We use Prizepicks in our VIP and NBA full season pass, but only for certain plays. We have to be very careful. We have to snipe out certain plays on Prizepicks because they are the casual app, and they know they can take advantage of players like this because there's the playing with casual players. We know otherwise. We know that we can get better deals on apps like Dabble, Sleeper, etc., etc. So we're taking the first play over here on Dabble today. We're going with Derek White over 15 points, and here's why. The 26 and 25 Mavericks will travel to take on the 36 and 14 Celtics at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total is 229.5, and the Mavericks are 10-point underdogs. So keep that in mind. This is a pretty deep spread here. They're saying the Mavs are going to work them, but we got more to this, so pay attention. Again, point total 229.5. The Mavericks are 10-point underdogs. Now, on the Mavs side, we've got Derek Lively, Caleb Martin, Dwight Powell, and P.J. Washington all out, while Anthony Davis is questionable. Anthony Davis may play today. He may not. Judging by what the spread looks like, I'm going to say they don't think so. However, we've got a slight lean. We might see some Anthony Davis tonight, so it could work out fine either way. But check it out. On the Celtics side, we have Drew Holiday questionable. Everyone else is good to go. Now, in Derek White's last 10 games, he's gone clean over this line 7 times, and in those 3 games he went under, they were massive blowouts. So just keep that in mind. That's a pretty significant stat there. On those 10 games, he went over 7, and the 3 that were under were massive blowouts. So keep that in mind. Now, he smashed this line each of his last 5 games as well, so he's got a pretty hot streak going right now. More so, he just dropped 23 points on the same Mavericks team just a week and a half ago. 23 points without any problem. Listen, this Mavericks team ranks 16th in the NBA when it comes to points allowed, but they're also missing a lot of their top defenders right now. While White has been hot, also, keep this in mind, White's been hot from that 3-point line as well. That's a big deal when it comes to these extra points we're looking to put on here. And he plays in a team that shoots more threes than anyone in the NBA right now in the Celtics. So we just love Derek White today over on his points for play number 1. It's pretty simple one to start us off. Derek White over 15 points for play number 1. Now, we're going to play number 2 here. Now, we're going to go with Brandon Prizepicks over 14 points. Now, you're going to see a trend here in this today, guys. We're taking all scorers today, all points only. We love it. We took a lot of time on this, so hopefully you guys love it as well. Brandon Prizepicks, we're taking him over 14 points, and we have a really good reason why. The 25 and 24 Warriors will travel to take on the 29 and 19 Lakers at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total here is 221.5, and those Warriors are 7.5-point underdogs. That's right, the Warriors are 7.5-point underdogs. Now, as you guys may already know, if you haven't yet, I'm going to fill you in. The Warriors just got done trading Andrew Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and a 2025 first-round pick to the Heat in exchange for Jimmy Butler. This is a 4-team trade. Some other things were involved here. They also sent Dennis Schroeder over to the Jazz in this deal, so keep that in mind. The Warriors are now without Wiggins, Kyle Anderson, and Dennis Schroeder. Keep that in mind. Now, guys, on the Warriors side, Trace Jackson Davis, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Jimmy Butler are all out. Again, Jimmy Butler is now a Warrior, but he is not playing today. Just a heads up for everybody. On the Lakers side, Maxi Kleber, Christian Wood are out, while Gabe Vincent and LeBron James are probable. They should play without any problem. Now, Luka should make his debut for this Lakers team on Saturday, as far as RJ Redick says. Now, keep in mind, guys, keep in mind, please, very, very, very important. Luka's probably not going to play today. Everyone, there's really nothing to worry about. He's not going to play till Saturday. So there's no Luka involved with this. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you look at the point total as well. Now, with that said, the Warriors are very thin when it comes to both the guards and forward positions today. Super thin. Check this out. They're essentially down to just Steph Curry, Brandon Prizepicks, Buddy Hield, Draymond Green, and Gary Payton to cover both guard spots and both forward spots. I'm talking point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. You got 5 guys to cover every position. I mean, we're talking very thin today. Now, we got some babies that can get a couple of minutes, but this is going to be tough today. Now, with Dennis Schroeder and Andrew Wiggins both missing, we think Prizepicks is in for a big run tonight with plenty of extra usage in the scoring department. Last night, he put up a dominant performance, scoring 29 points against the Jazz there, guys. It's also worth noting that a week and a half ago, with both Dennis and Wiggins in the game, Brendan still put up 17 points. So this is a very sweet spot here for Brandon Prizepicks. Tonight he gets that same Lakers team that ranks 22nd in points allowed to shooting guards, their weakest position there. And guys, only this time the Warriors need him to play a ton of minutes in comparison to last time, missing both Andrew Wiggins and missing Dennis Schroeder over there. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity for Brandon Prizepicks tonight. He probably run with a lot of minutes tonight as well. You'll see a lot of high usage for him. He probably starts this game. It's really hard to see any other thing working out. They may play him off the bench, and I really don't care either way how they do it. He's going to get tons of minutes. He's going to be very needed in this game to keep this even remotely close. Even if they don't, he may have to play some minutes because they have no one available to play. So we'll see who they bring up. But Brandon Prizepicks over 14 points for play number 2. Play number 3. We're taking Rui Hachimura over 16.5 points. On the other side of this one, we're going to go with Rui for over 16.5 points, guys. Now, since the departure of Anthony Davis, Rui has been absolutely fantastic. In those last 3 games without AD, Rui has taken a major step up in the scoring department. He scored 22, 21, and 20 points respectively in those 3 games. Again, as soon as AD left, Rui, he stepped up. He took that role like he was supposed to, scored 22, 21, and 20 points respectively. Now, guys, this may not happen for a long time. We're going to get Jimmy Butler, we're going to get some new pieces in this team. Obviously, Luka's going to take a massive part of the scoring, so keep that in mind. But the best part here is in those 2 games that he just put up the 22, 21, and 20 points, 2 of those games were massive blowouts, and he still put up those points. So we like that a lot. That goes a long way here. Him still getting it done in the blowout. His minutes are up at around 35 to 38 range right now, which we kind of like. That's actually extra nice, and it should get even more usage here. We love that. Now, we know everyone's going to be going to Braun and Reeves today. We understand why. It's not like we're not going to have any shares of LeBron James or Austin Reeves today. We're going to have some shares in NBA full season pass, of course. But we're going with Rui today. Rui's our guy in this one. We like him a lot. In his last 2 games against this Warriors team, Rui has also gone over this line both times. Heads up. We absolutely love Rui Hachimura tonight on his points at home for play number 3. We thought about adding on the rebounds. We thought about adding some other stats. We decided, you know what? Let's keep it all points tonight. He's having to score. He's stepping it up. We love Rui Hachimura as the 3rd scorer there, over 16.5 points for play number 3. Moving on to play number 4. We're going with Norman Powell, our guy Norman Powell. He's been so good for us this year. We're taking Norman Powell over 22 points. You see the trend here? All scorers, all points, right? So Norman Powell over 22 points. Now, the 28 and 21 Pacers will travel to take on the 28 and 22 Clippers at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be the last game of the night tonight, guys. The point total here is 229, and the Pacers are 5.5-point dogs. Both teams are healthy for the most part, which is a nice change. As you guys may know, Norman Powell has really had a fantastic year to this point. He's been the leading scorer for this Clippers team. He's fantastic when it comes to his offensive usage, even with Kawhi back. He's been fantastic for us all season as well. He's won us a lot of money here. Now, in his last 10 games, he's reached this line 8 times, and the 2 games he didn't reach were, guess what? Ugly blowouts. So Norman Powell has been very consistent with his scoring. Even last game, he didn't reach, but he dominated up until the blowout. The guy's fantastic, man. He's a fantastic pure scorer. Tonight, Powell gets a rather nice matchup and a pace-up matchup here with the Indy team. They rank 21st in points allowed. They move very quickly up and down the court. I believe they rank 8th in NBA pace. So we have a good opportunity here for now Powell to rip up and down and score a lot of points, a lot of extra possessions here. We're locking in Norman Powell for play number 4 on this beautiful 4-man banger here today. Now, guys, let me get a sip of water. I'm going to break down the rest of this for you. So check it out. One more time. For this 4-man banger here, we have a 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're taking Derek White over 15 points. We're taking Brandon Prizepicks over 14 points. Derek White over 15 points, Brandon Prizepicks over 14 points, Rui Hachimura over 16.5 points, and Norman Powell over 22 points. Now, guys, as we told you, we are betting $300 here to win $3,000 with a 10x multiplier. We're coming off some great wins. If you guys forgot the last couple days, just a quick heads up, we won that yesterday. We did some real work over here the day before. We took about $7,000 here the day before. Then we took about $2,000 or a little bit more yesterday. So we're up about 9.5. If you count the DraftKings win, quite a bit more, but we're going to leave that off. So what we're doing here today, as we said, we have the 4-man play here. We're going all point scores in this one here. We like it a lot. We think we got guys that can pretty easily get to their point total today in these games. Now, we're betting $300 to win $3,000 with that 10x. If you don't have Dabble, I'm going to show you right now very quickly how you can do this exact same play for just $5 for a chance to win $150. Check it out. Go over here to the description of our video, click on Dabble. Now, if you click on this Dabble link, it's going to look a little bit different on your phone, but here's the basics you need to know about Dabble. First off, we're getting better lines on Dabble than we're getting on most of these apps most of the time, and we love that. But second, check it out. Dabble pays us, for 3-man plays, we're getting a 6x multiplier, whereas on Prizepicks, we're only getting a 5x multiplier. That's a very big deal to us. We play every day, and if you guys play a lot also, that's going to make a huge difference over time. So over here on Dabble, we're getting a 6x on the 3-mans, and Prizepicks only giving us a 5x. Now, on the 5-man plays, we also love these 5-man plays. We do a lot in our NBA full season pass. They are 20x payout over here on Dabble, and we're only getting a 15x on Prizepicks. Not to mention the 6-man plays, we're getting the 35x over here on Dabble, and Prizepicks is only giving us 25x. We also have the really cool 12-man plays we can do here on Dabble with the 1000x multiplier. You can also hedge these. They're a lot of fun. We're going to do a lot of these on our NBA full season pass, so if you're in there, if you're one of the bunch of people that bought that the last 2 days, you got a lot of fun stuff coming for you with that one there. But one more time, as I said, if you want to do that on Dabble, guys, if you want to do that play right there, you're going to click here on the description of the video. Oh, one more thing. Let me show you this too. Not only that, guys, Dabble does oh, you know what? I forgot to post it. I really made a big mistake here. I should have posted this. Dabble made a post with us when we hit for the 1,037 people the other night. It was pretty cool. I'm going to post it in tomorrow's video for you guys, so don't forget. I'll pop it in here so you guys can see it. But Dabble made a post on their page just shouting out that we took like 60 or 70 grand from them on that play. But we love Dabble, man. They're our favorite app. We got to get them once in a while. That's how it goes. But that's also, guess what? There's a banter, there's a chat on here. So if you follow us in here, we can follow each other. We can follow each other's plays. You can copy each other, and we can chat on every single play. We also get these really cool spin to win deposit wheels now and then that will pop up. That was the shit, man. We really love Dabble. It's definitely our favorite app right now. If you want to do this play for just $5 for a chance to win that 150, just click right here on the description or the Dabble link right here, guys, in our description. Make sure the code says in the green. Remember, guys, our code is always going to be just in the green. So double check, make sure it's in the green. Deposit your $5 to get yourself set up. Dabble will give you $10 for free. Take that $15, put it together there, and drop it on this play right here for a chance to win 150. Remember, you guys can bet whatever you want. You can play whatever you want. You can take the plays you like and leave the plays you don't. You're always responsible for your own bets, but our suggested play today, our highly suggested play today, is this 4-man banger here on Dabble. We're betting $300 to win that $3,000 with the 10x. And again, if you don't have Dabble, all you have to do is click right here. Make sure the code is in the green. Deposit $5. The Dabble's going to give you that $10 for free. Drop that $15 on this play right here for a chance to win 150. Now we're going to get you guys over to play number 2. Before I do, I will also show you this promo because you're going to need to know this because we almost hit this last night. Better is another app we use. It's not as high up as Dabble or as Sleeper for us, but Better is a really great app. They do a couple of cool things we like. The main thing is the boosted props. So as you can see in yesterday's play right here, I just want to show you how the boosted prop works here. Where'd it go? Right here. The boosted prop's pretty cool. So we get extra multipliers by using these boosted props, and we kind of have to snipe out the ones we like the most. Obviously, if Malik Monk did his job, this would have been a $2,000 win, a 20x play here on a 4-man. That's pretty sweet. You're not going to get that in a lot of places. Dabble's got some Better rather has some very big payouts, and their promo is very simple to understand. It works like this. Your first entry is completely on them up to $250. So get as much money as you can down up to $250. No matter if you win or lose, you're getting that $250 back. Simple. That's how it works. Not only that, you get the Sean Strickland free pick today for the UFC match coming up here on Saturday. We got a good card, actually. We might do some plays for that as well for you guys. But Sean Strickland over here for the free pick. If you want to utilize this and get better, just click right here on the description of our video. Click on the link right here for better. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. So I'm going to drop the last pick. One more thing. Let me do this too real quick here. So Vivid Picks is the other app we're playing on here and there. And what we like about Vivid Picks is if we're friends on here, we get a 10% boost in our payout. So that's kind of a kicker. We don't have that in a lot of other apps. We're kind of playing with it right now. It's been kind of fun. But if we become friends on here, just add us as a friend. We'll add you back within 24 hours generally. We get a 10% boost in our payout. Vivid Picks also offers a 100% deposit match bonus up to $250, and you get that $25 secured play. So it's pretty cool. You can try a play on Vivid Picks for essentially nothing. You get your money back, $25, up to $25, whether you win or lose. If you want to get Vivid Picks, just click right here in the description of the video, right here. Make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go on Vivid Picks. Now it's time to get us to the last play of the game, and I want to make sure this last point is very clear here, guys. A lot of you guys are new here, and I want to show you guys how this works. This is our suggested play of the day. The next play I'm going to show you is a riskier play, so please keep that in mind. If you're going to pick one, this is the play you want to play over here on Dabble. We put it on Dabble for a reason. Now, we're going to show you the next play now, but keep in mind, this play here is going to be a little bit riskier. So the first thing we're going to do is going to go over to Pascal Siakam. I'm going to take Pascal Siakam for over his 21.5 points and assists. Now, Pascal's been pretty good here lately, guys. He's gone over this 4 of the last 5. Had a down game last game, but shouldn't have any problem taking care of this. He's got a matchup where it's a pretty high energy game, high scoring game too, with these Clippers. And the other part of this, well, it's 229. It's a pretty good point total. With only a 5.5 point spread there. It looks like it's going to be at least close enough. Pascal's been doing a lot for this team. We're taking Siakam over 21.5 points and assists for play number 1. Then for play number 2, we're going to go over to Kawhi. This one's a little bit riskier for some of you guys that might be a little bit nervous. We like it a lot. We're taking Kawhi Leonard over. Did they remove it? Yes, they did. They already took it off, guys, so now we have to do this play over. We're taking Kawhi over the 5.5 rebounds. This is another reason why you guys have to get on Dabble. My goodness, just another reason why you got to be on Dabble. Kawhi Leonard had a prop for 5.5 rebounds on here that you can probably still find on Dabble. We'll check here in a second. Unfortunately, look what they do to this. They give you an option for a Goblin 3.5 or a Demon 8.5. It's quite ridiculous. We're not going to take either of these on Kawhi, so we're going to move along to the next pick here. The next pick's a little bit risky. I'll do an audible pick at the end if I need to. The next pick's going to be for Kyrie Irving. Now, this one is going to be spicy, so heads up here. If you're afraid, walk away. We're taking Kyrie Irving for his assist, but we are taking him on the 7.5 assist. Now, I know he's not gone over in the last 5. I do want to point out he gets a little bit more assist against this Celtics team, but the real play here, guys, is we want this just in case Anthony Davis plays. If Anthony Davis suits up, there's going to be a lot more passing coming from Kyrie Irving, and he may suit up. So we're going to take a little bit of a risk on this one here. If you don't like the risk, this play is not for you. We're taking Kyrie Irving over 7.5 assists. You know what? We might just leave this play as a 2-man. I'm going to check the 3-point props to make sure nothing stands out at me right now. Just a quick glance. But I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I do like Steph a little bit on the shots there. He's been popping them. And I like Derek White as well. But the problem is, yeah, 4.5 is a little too rich. I like it. If you guys are feeling really crazy, it's a great opportunity for him to shoot. But I think we'll leave it off. We're going to go with the 2-man for this one. I don't want to force something we don't need to force. I do like Powell as well. Problem is it's not 3.5 anymore. It's 4.5 because, Prizepicks. So we do this because a lot of you guys like to see the Prizepicks, so we're going to do it on the screen for you guys every video. We'll keep this a 2-man today. We'll do this a little bit simpler today. We don't usually do 2-man plays, but the payout's pretty nice here, so I think it's worth it. We're getting a 7.5x multiplier for this one here, and all we need is Siakam and Kyrie to dish the ball all around the court. So we're doing $100 to win $750 here on the 2-man play, audible there. We couldn't find the play we wanted for Kawhi, so heads up there. Let me check one more thing for Kawhi, because I also like his points and assists, but they didn't have it up earlier. Probably not going to have it up again for us. Yeah, unfortunately. They're not. So we'll leave that off today. We won't stress about that one. We'll go with the 2-man play, guys. We're going to go with a 7.5x multiplier for the 2-man here. We're taking Pascal Siakam over 21 points and assists, and we're taking Kyrie Irving on the risky demon over 7.5 assists. $100 to win $750. We tell you guys this in every video. We bet our plays live with you guys. We'll do that right now. There we go, $100 to win $750. And guys, keep in mind, here on Dabble, we show you guys a slip because they don't have a website. It's all done on the app, which is honestly fantastic for us. When you see pending, it means the bet has already been placed. That will change once the games actually start later today. We bet $300 here to win $3,000 with the 10x. And over here, we bet $100 to win $750 on the 7.5x on Prizepicks. So you guys see what we did there. Play number 1, that's the play right there. Play number 2 is the play on Prizepicks. Now I'm going to show you guys something very important here really quick. 2 things you guys need to know. First, if you're coming to our video here, you want to run on our free plan. If you're watching our videos every day, and that's fantastic, but if you're not in the free plan, you're missing out on a lot of free value. I'm going to show you why. So click this link right here under Get Our Picks Free and VIP. This is our stand store. Our stand store houses our socials over here, our promo codes, and our winning picks, which is our winnable. Now, really quick here, guys. If you want to follow us on Instagram, that's great. We got a lot of cool stuff coming on Instagram here very soon. Also, if you need bonuses, get them from us. If you get them from us, we get a little kickback there. We appreciate that. That allows us to run this free channel for you guys. So if you need some promo funds to get your funds built up or some bonuses, get them right here. Lastly, winning picks, free and VIP. This is our winnable. This is the most important part here because it houses all of our plans. from our free plan to our VIP plan over to our NFL full season pass, which is now obviously ending, and our NBA full season pass. This is our most coveted plan. It's the one we have the special on for one more day, so I'll show you that at the end here. That's a ton of you guys have bought that the last few days, and good for you because you made a shitload of money. If you bought it 2 days ago, we already made, I think, 9,000, 9.5 those last 2 days, not counting yesterday, so not bad at all. But for the free plan, guys, everyone should be on the free plan at this point. All you have to do is click right here and subscribe. To subscribe, rather. It takes 5 seconds. Once you're on the free plan, you're going to get things like this right here. The free plays will be sent directly to your phone, so that way you guys have the early line value. What that means is if you guys come watch this video an hour or two before the game starts or the slate starts at 7:30, what's going to happen is these lines are going to be inflated. They're going to be bumped. 9 times out of 10, unless some crazy thing happens with injury news or someone gets hurt or whatnot, these lines are going to be inflated or they're going to be bumped. So you're going to see Norman Powell at 23.5 or 24. You're going to see Prizepicks probably even higher once people start figuring this out. And White's going to be juiced up as well. So you want to get the early line value, and that's why this free plan is so important. So click right here, get on the free plan. Next is our VIP plan, guys. It's very simple. The NBA full season pass would be the top package, but if you want something that's a little bit less expensive, the NBA or the VIP monthly and weekly is a good option. The monthly is $2.99, so it saves you $100 by getting the monthly. The weekly is $99. Just something to dip your toes in with. Remember, our play style is different here, guys. We do not have to win every day to be highly profitable. We only have to win once or twice a week, as you guys have seen, to be profitable. And on those days we go on those big boy streaks, we make a ton of money on those. That's how our play style is so unique and so coveted by a lot of people because of the way we go on those big runs. Now, if you want this, guys, click right here to get the VIP plan. It's very simple to set up. It comes with all free picks and play, rather, all VIP picks and plays for all apps, Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, Vivid Picks, and more. Lastly, guys, the most important package, you guys want to pay close attention here because this is ending at the end of today, and you're going to want to get a hang of this because you're not going to get it again. So the NBA full season pass is generally $14.99. Right now, and I want to point out, this comes with literally everything for NBA throughout the entire season, throughout June 2025, and also the NBA playoffs and finals. Anytime there's an NBA game or an NBA slate, we got tons of plays coming your way. Not to mention, right now we have a special where you're getting this for 50% off. Last day is today, so you have to type in code NBA now, and you'll get this for 50% off. So go to click on the NBA full season pass. Make sure you use code NBA now, and you'll get the NBA full season pass at 50% off at $7.50. You can still use the buy now, pay later if you want. You can go right here and use the buy now, pay later at checkout. It'll cost like $50 or $60 up front. You'll have to see what it comes out to, but it's very simple to use if you want that. And if you get this, you're going to get all the NFL and Super Bowl play sent to you at no cost. So everyone on the NBA full season pass that buys this using code NBA now will get a little add-on. You'll get all of the Super Bowl plays for the NFL Super Bowl coming up, as long as you have the NBA full season pass. And now you know what to do. Just make sure the code says NBA now. NBA now for the code. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing here. First, if this video gets to 700 likes, everyone's getting that additional VIP play sent over here on the Winnable free plan, so make sure you get on that. Now, guys, remember, we want to be able to give away one free week of VIP to 3 different people. We're doing that as long as we can here. We're trying our best to keep it going. And the reason why we're doing it is because you guys have been so fantastic on these videos. You guys have left us shitloads of comments, which we appreciate so much. You guys have been, phenomenally positive. Even when there's, a rough day, you guys have been fantastic. And that's why we love doing this for you guys. And we love it even more when we're winning for you guys. It means a lot to us. It's a lot of fun. But to get that free week of VIP, here's all you have to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Now, as you can see, we had 346 comments yesterday. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. Lately, it's been pretty crazy. Thanks to you guys. But when you do that, we're going to go over here and pop in the YouTube random comment generator. And we're going to select 3 people right here by clicking this button. And it's going to give you 3 people a chance to win, one free week of VIP. Sorry about that. Now, lastly, guys, before I let you go, I'd like to tell you this in every single video. I want to show a little gratitude. Thank you guys for helping us build this. This has been fantastic. We're loving this business. But not only that, the community we're building makes it a lot more fun. So we have all positive people here. The comments are honestly overwhelmingly great. So I just want to thank you guys for that. It's been a lot for us to get back to everybody the last couple of days with all these wins and all the comments. It's been crazy. We had 500 or 600 on yesterday's video, 350 on this one. But it means so much to us, guys. So we truly appreciate y'all. And this is why we're out here grinding and making these plays for you guys so we can get you guys, put you guys in the best possible situations to win every single day. You know the drill. We shop the prop market here and make sure we find you guys the best possible plays on the best possible apps. Make sure we put you guys, our players, in the best possible situations to win. So we love y'all. We appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful Thursday. And let's cash this thing.